Can creativity actually make me healthier?
Moving forward with the Decker team. Moving forward together with the Decker team.
We've created for you episodes that will actually not only help you with your real estate for like over 30 years, not just buying and selling and investing in real estate, but also we've helped people build their fun, build their faith, build their finances, and even strengthen, heal, and flourish in their relationships. 30 years of helping people in their life, their business, and their home.
That's amazing, actually, when
It's
you think
scary.
about it.
I know, because I'm only 34. So how...
Oh, did I laugh out loud?
It did.
Oh, sorry.
I just wondered what happened the day. So this is a little creative. So you're going to learn on this episode how to get really creative and the benefits to your body. It
Yes.
actually makes me younger
I see that.
physically.
You are very creative with the calendar. And
I am.
based on your math from when you were born and how old you are, that's very, very creative.
It is. And so the question I often ask
Yes.
is, how can I be 34?
Well, you're 34 and a few months.
No, I'm not. I'm just 34. And I have a 35-year-old kid. Like, how does that happen?
I don't know.
That's pretty creative, eh? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to learn on this episode how creativity can actually make you healthier. Not just boost your brain power, but actually make your body physically healthier.
That's cool.
That's why I'm
So-
34.
Yeah. You act 34.
I do,
Actually,
right?
maybe sometimes you act about 22. That's a whole nother story.
Maybe 10. My granddaughter says her best holiday ever was when two 10-year-olds, not 10-10-year-olds, two 10-year-olds
Yes.
went on a vacation. She was 10 and I was 10. It was so awesome.
But you were supposed to be the adult.
Oh, wow. I think adulting is overrated.
Because the resort
Adulting-
wouldn't allow two 10-year-olds in
I
without
know.
an adult
Okay,
supervision.
so I looked the part when I needed to, and then I let go of that nonsense. And we had dessert before dinner. We had dessert before lunch, and we had dessert before breakfast.
Is that what a 10-year-old does?
She did. She loved
Nice.
it. Yeah.
So that's creative. Even the fact that you pretended to be the same age is creative.
Yeah, and she had a blast.
Yeah.
And it actually probably made me younger versus older, because I could have acted my age, 56 at the time. And
Oh, you just let that one out of the bag.
you know I'm so not
Was that
attached
10 years
to age.
ago?
2.
Oh,
Hello.
I'm just kidding. Humor is part of being creative.
Or so Ken says. So humor actually can help make your body healthy.
Yes, because it lowers stress levels and anxiety, which in turn lowers this hormone.
Called cortisol. And I've been learning to say lately when Ken is stressing me out, instead of saying I have anxiety or things are stressy, I just look at him and I say, honey, 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 you're increasing my cortisol levels. It's not good for you and it's not good for me.
No. But you know what? Cortisol is not all bad. It serves a good purpose in your body.
Uh-huh.
In normal levels, it helps metabolize some carbohydrates and does a few other things. And then it's responsible for that fight or flight when you
Yes.
get scared and you go, oh, I'm either gonna put up my dukes or I'm gonna run away, that kind of thing.
Or freeze.
Yeah, it shuts down certain body
Mm-hmm.
functions and increases other functions so that you can be super strong. You know, if someone's stuck under a car or something, you hear those stories where a mother comes and lifts up the back of the car and gets her kid out, and that's cortisol.
Mm-hmm.
But cortisol over a long period of time is called chronic stress, chronic cortisol.
Mm-hmm.
And then it starts to do some weird things.
Right.
Like
So-
affects your heart,
Mhm.
because cortisol in normal levels keeps your blood pressure normal. And for the longest time, I had high blood pressure, and I wasn't overweight.
No.
I didn't smoke. I
No.
didn't drink excessively. I exercised, maybe not enough.
Well, no, you were pretty regular with exercise.
But my blood pressure was high, and the doctor tried medications, tried all different things, and then those would affect my kidneys. And then I said, okay, get me off of that, then put me on something else, and then that would affect my brain. It would be like lethargic and just not.
You were
really,
foggy.
I couldn't make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized from some reading that cortisol might be responsible for my high blood pressure, which means too much stress. Now, there's good stress, like you think it's good stress. Like you watch a drama movie, a horror movie, or a suspenseful movie, and it can get you,
Worked
how
up.
you feel energy and you're, "Hey, what's going to happen next?" And then somebody goes, "Boo!"
Oh, I just jumped even now. If you were watching that, the chairs actually jumped. How crazy is that? So just a boo, even though I'm sitting here chatting with you and listening to Ken share his profound wisdom around the stress of movies, you can see why I do not watch a whole lot of anything except feel good. I listen and watch feel good all day, every day, or something I can learn from.
And I do it begrudgingly.
I know.
But you know what happens? It actually is reducing my stress level and my cortisol.
So I'm helping you get healthier.
You are. Thank you very much.
That's really good, right? And so when I laughed, or before I laughed, when he said, boo, my chair actually lifted off the ground because I got scared. Like that's all it took. And so I wonder how fast everything is racing and my cortisol will come down again. And yet, how easy is it for us to get thrown off? I mean, that was clearly not rehearsed. You couldn't have planned that if you wanted to. And yet, it's how often in life does something like that happen to you? And how do you create a life that doesn't cause you to live in the state of increased cortisol levels more than is necessary?
Yeah, you know what else it does? It actually boosts your immune system, and
the cortisol does? No. Creativity, yeah.
Being in that mode of being creative and enjoying, and it actually boosts your immune system.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, I mean, with COVID and flus and colds, like who doesn't want to boost their immune system?
Mine's boosted good.
Yours is boosted good?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
And
so what could you do? Like, I think it's important that you schedule some time to be creative, which is making you healthier and more productive in other areas.
Right. And when you do things you enjoy, so you may say, well, there's nothing creative I like to do. Well, test out a bunch of stuff. Do something for a week or test something for a month. And then if it feels good, then keep doing that thing. Maybe schedule to every week or every month. So repeated activity in the same thing will actually cause you to get even more creative and get those endorphins, the feel-good ones, moving better and increase your immune system.
That's cool.
I love it.
Yeah, and the cortisol can, I think I said that, it can create cardio issues,
Yeah, you
right?
said that.
And cardio is a big word for heart.
Yeah, heart
Heart
issues.
issues?
And
If-
who wants heart issues? I sure
If
don't.
it's chronic. Yeah, so pick up sculpturing or music or dance class or painting class, or you know what's also kind of cool? You can invent things. That's creative. Invent things that solve problems. That's really cool.
So we are grateful to be your advocates on the journey of life and real estate.
Moving forward with the Decker team.